Hello and welcome back to the Restaurant Show. Right now I'm joined by Oscar and Joel from Market Grille. Guys, thanks for coming out here today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
And we have a lot of exciting stuff going on at Market Grille. And while we're kind of talking, I understand you have a couple treats for us. And the first one is going to be, what was it? A bruschetta pasta.
That's
that
correct.
Great.
We're going to start with a bruschetta mix, which contains tomatoes, garlic, and red onion. Right into the pan. We're going to saute that a little bit. And then we're going to add a little bit of stock. We can use either vegetable or chicken. That's going to be the base of our sauce. I prefer vegetable just to keep it vegetarian.
Sure.
This is one of our vegetarian dishes.
And look at the ingredients you're using, all the bright colors, everything just kind of pops.
Right. It's a nice, fresh spring dish, very light. Now we're adding our pesto. We're just going to go ahead and get that all mixed together. And then we're going to add our pasta. And we've got some fresh mozzarella balls.
Oh, wow. And as you're saying, that's a nice kind of light dish as we're getting into summer here. People want to eat light but still tasty.
Right, correct. Add a little bit of salt and pepper, of course.
Joel, you got that down. Every time I try that flip at home, I ruin my stove.
Lots of practice. All right, so once this is heated through, we're going to go ahead and add it to our bowl. And then we're going to garnish with a little bit of fresh Parmesan cheese, and then a little bit of fresh basil.
Oh my goodness, and everything just smells so amazing coming together like that.
So this is our dish.
So just great color with that, great smell, a nice light dish. And then what we have put together, I believe you got one more thing for us. We're going to put together, you brought the bread. We're going to do a bread pudding with that,
That's correct.
Okay.
Our next dish, we've got a bread pudding that we serve at the restaurant. So what this is a little bit of day-old bread that we've cubed up. It's got a little bit of sugar, heavy cream, eggs, some cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg. And then we mix all the bread together, bake it in an oven at 350 until it's nice and golden brown. And then we have a sauce that starts with a little bit of whiskey.
Well, I'm a fan.
And we'll go ahead and flame this up a little bit and get all that alcohol burned off.
I don't know if you guys can see it at home. There's flames actually in the pan going right now with that whiskey burning up.
And then we're going to add a little bit of heavy cream. And then in that heavy cream, we've already added a little bit of sugar to that. And we're going to let this reduce just until it's nice and thick. Then we'll pour it over the bread pudding once it's ready.
So reduce that down and dump it over the bread pudding so you'd have a whole kind of nice encompassing meal here we could have out at Market Grille. And I understand we have Mother's Day coming up, huge event. Make sure you take your moms out. She'll love you regardless, but take her out for Mother's Day. It's not that hard. And a great place to do that is Hy-Vee, correct, Oscar?
Yes, it is. And it'll be starting up at 8 a.m. We'll do the grand buffet, and it ends at 3 p.m.
Is it 3?
Yep. And the reservations, though, we do get very busy that day.
So we're going to want everybody, if you are interested in taking your mom out to Market Grille, which as you can see, they have some great food, get your reservations in, correct?
Oh, yes. Get your reservations in.
Get your reservations in for that. As well as you were telling me a little bit about a few other special events you have as we're adding the cream here. So that kind of completes it then?
Yep, and we're going to add a little bit of fresh mint for garnish on that as well. And
that looks great too. So what we were talking about, add that looks fantastic.
Yes.
But special event trivia dinners.
That's once a month. The next one is on the 30th of this month. So next Thursday, and that is $50 per person. It is 5-course dinner. We're going to do the tour of Europe, so European wines, and chefs brought together a really beautiful menu to complement the wines. And every course has a trivia question, and then at the end we tally up who's got the most wins, and that person gets the next wine dinner for free.
Oh, wow. So if you get the win on that, that's, what was it, a $50 value on that?
$50 value, yep.
Wow, and you do one of those per month.
One of those per month. We have a prize for every course, so you can win almost $100.
So you can make money by going to the trivia dinner.
Oh, yeah.
All right, sounds pretty good. I don't know how you're making money on that, but I'm interested. So do one of those per month. Mother's Day coming up. Make sure you get your reservations for that. And I wanted to mention something I didn't know, and you guys aren't that far away from me, so I hope you guys didn't know either, and if you do, you need to. You guys have happy hours.
Oh, yeah. Starting at 8 a.m. every night till close. We have half off taps and half off appetizers.
Half off taps and half off appetizers. And then still have your full menu going. Joel's going to be back there just cooking up a storm, getting stuff going for people that come in and get something to eat.
That's correct. I'm there every day almost. So.
Well, every day. So you saw how good he did here. Just imagine, go there, get something to eat. Tell us a little bit more. What are some other events we have going on at Market Grille people might be interested in? You know, we covered Mother's Day. We have some trivia nights.
I have Wednesday, we have half off bottles of wine and half off sushi.
Okay.
Friday nights, we have the Friday fish fry. And then on Sunday, we have a prime rib dinner.
Oh, wow. So prime rib dinner. And the fish fries are huge in
Oh, yeah.
Wisconsin, so I imagine that would be just fantastic out with you. You do the fish too?
Yes, I do.
You're going to have to go try the fish out there. If Joel's putting that together, it looks great. So keep in mind, we have the bruschetta pasta. We have the bread pudding that he put together. Get your reservations for Mother's Day. Trivia night coming up where you can win more than what it costs you to get in, however that works, but it works out well. Joel and Oscar from Market Grille, want to thank you guys for joining us out here today.
Thanks very much.
Market Grille, check it out. We'll be right back with more of the restaurant show after this.